Hi, I'm Kirill and today I'll tell you about new LEGO Technic exclusive set 42115 Lamborghini Sian scale copy. It's very difficult to reuse this set because it has one very big problem. It has many pieces with wrong color. I'll show you now. It looks absolutely awful for such an expensive set. I'll write to the LEGO support because it is a serious defect. I've spent my money and such a defect is unacceptable for the premium product. The set has a really beautiful box. On the back side you can see the model, and now LEGO Technic isn't a toy. You can see 18 plus recommendation, almost 3700 pieces and really awesome package. It is very cool to unboxing this set. Take a look to these boxes, they look awesome. The instruction book has cool section about the model designing, but nothing more than we have seen in promotional videos. Unfortunately, I found more than 10 typos. It is absolute record. It seems I can work in LEGO company and check LEGO Technic instructions before they print them. There are many useful pieces in this set. Frames in different sizes, many gears, gearbox shifters and other pieces for gearbox, CV joints, one new CV joint like in 42099 set, 8 shock absorbers with stiff spring and many lime pieces. Lime color looks awesome. The set has wheel hubs like in Bugatti 42083 set. The chassis looks nice. You can see steering, all-wheel drive with differential gears, independent suspension. The suspension is much harder than in Bugatti and it's very well. Double shock absorbers are used here. The gear shifter is the same as in 42083 set. There are two gear shifters here. The first one rotates each click, the second one each fourth click. There are two gearboxes here connected in series. The first one is a multiplier. It gives 1:1 ratio or 1:2.78 ratio. The second gearbox works in cycle. This shaft connects to the V12 engine. And this is forward, neutral, reverse shifter. The rear gear has 1:1 ratio. In the bottom you can see the output shaft with yellow connectors. Cardan shaft goes to the gearbox. I'll show you transmission on the digital model. The yellow shaft connects to the engine. Forward, neutral, reverse selector. Green shaft is an output. The orange shaft is a gearbox input. The pink shaft is a multiplier output. The purple shaft is the input of the second gearbox. The blue shaft is the output of the gearbox. This very simple structure is the reverse gear. The gear ratio is 1:1. And now let's take a look at the first gear. The first selector gives 16:20 reductor. 1:1 ratio in multiplier and 12:20 on the second stage. The second gear has the same multiplier, but the output shaft rotates faster. Here you can see the third gear and the fourth gear. On the fifth gear, multiplier gives us upgearing. So the fifth gear is faster than the first one in 2.78 times, and so on. You can see detailed table with all calculations. We have 16 gears in total, but multiplier has equal the first and the third gears, so the ninth gear is equal to the first one. V12 looks really nice. It would be cool to show it on a complete model, but it is impossible without model disassembling. You can see the backlash in transmission. I rotate the shaft but the engine doesn't work. The complete chassis looks awesome. It is very interesting to build it. I'll show you the spoiler mechanism. Let's activate the spoiler. And of course the seats look very cool. The set contains many new lime panels. Also you can see new pieces here. Cool rotor blade. New fender is similar to the old huge fender. It is 15 stud wide. New beveled panels fit new fenders. Here you can see new rim with cool color. The wheel is very similar to the 42083 set. The tires are the same, 81.6 mm. Each rim has its own package. The building process is very interesting, but the color defect is an epic fail. By the way, there are no stickers in this set, only printed pieces, and printed pieces look really nice. The model is really huge and it looks awesome. The lime looks brightly and freshly. There are many cool building techniques here. I don't like front lights, they look just white bars, and also I don't like real lights, they would be much better made by transparent pieces. Also, the gap on the hood looks too narrow. But in general, the model looks incredibly cool. Let's take a look to the functions. We can open the trunk to access the back. Oh, we can open it. Also, we can open the doors. This is really awesome feature and it looks really cool. It's hard to access the steering wheel, so we can just turn the wheels. The next cool feature is a spoiler. Its shape is beautiful, and this mechanism works very well. Also, we can open the engine cover. It looks nice, but we can't watch V12 in action. Only one cylinder is visible. Also, we have a special window under the model. It allows to see the gearbox in action. I think it's not enough to understand how it works, but it is a very nice feature. Independent suspension works very well. Bugatti suspension worked really bad, but in this model all the problems were fixed. It is very handy to lift the model using the roof. It is balanced, it is durable, it's really handy. So the 42115 Lamborghini Sian is very cool shelf model. It has no new functions or mechanisms in comparison with Bugatti Chiron, but it looks really nice. I hope LEGO will solve the problem with pieces color, because this defect is unacceptable in such a premium product. I use cool boxes to protect my models from dust. In boxes models look even better, they really look awesome. Check the link below the video to find a box for your model and use my promotional code. And that's all for today, thanks for watching and see you in the next videos, bye!